All right, so I'm doing another little test. I've already successfully done this once and be able to demonstrate it. I'm just doing a second one for Pheasant Creek Addition in Wylie, Texas. The reason that I'm going to focus on Pheasant Creek Addition is it had multiple phases. Pheasant Creek, it's definitely one of the best neighborhoods in Wylie, Texas. It's a neighborhood that people really want to move when they're moving into Wylie. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you some different information about Pheasant Creek, the Pheasant Creek Addition in Wylie, and let you decide for yourself, some of the stuff that I saw. So here's the reason that I picked Pheasant. When I just searched the addition, there's 258,000 results, which is awesome. But if I put brackets around it, or quotations or whatever, there's 0. Right now, if I take the word addition out and I search it, there's 1,600. But I'm going to go with the word addition because that's how people were searching, right? So you can see here there's 272,000. If I put the brackets around, there's like, what was it, 1,500, 1,600. So, but if you have the word addition, definitely helps. Now, I found this addition because I looked up 2815 Meadow Drive. It's a house that I found that's actually for sale right now in Pheasant. And I just wanted to, I just basically searched around down here, found out like, okay, yeah, house is in Pheasant Creek Addition, phase 2. And at $312,000, if you're a realtor, that's like a $9,000 commission. If you're a loan officer, you're probably around 4,500, somewhere in that range. And so it's a great house. It's a great neighborhood that if you could dominate Google and YouTube and you could have your information showing, if people are out here looking up, Pheasant Creek Addition in Wylie, Texas, I want the video to pop up. Now, if you look at Wylie, pretty cool. This actually comes, I looked up the city facts. So here's actually from the city website. The median age in Wylie is only 33. So that means like younger people are moving to Wylie. It's a more newer neighborhood. You can see the family size, the median is only 3. But the household income is great, right? It's almost $100,000 in income. And you can see the population, it's pretty much gone, from obviously 1980, only 3,000 people. But really since about the early 2000s is when Wylie started getting built out. And so you can see every year it's just gone up and up and up every single year, at least by 1,000 or 1 or 2,000 people a year that are getting added. So again, in terms of a neighborhood, like Pheasant Creek Addition in Wylie is a perfect neighborhood to do this kind of stuff and put up neighborhood marketing. If you want to see kind of, I just looked at different websites, right? Census.gov, and see what these different websites have to say about Wylie. Here they're saying 51,000. I think that's probably a little low for, but yeah, anyways, pretty good numbers overall. Of everything that you can see here. So that's it. I just wanted to show some more information about, about Pheasant Creek Addition in Wylie, and why, if you're a home buyer, you might move into that neighborhood, and why, if you're a realtor or a lender, you might want to market that neighborhood. Because if you could have videos where people, when they're out here searching and all of a sudden they find you, it's a great way to have this big net, and you can catch people up in your net. So, doing this type of marketing at a neighborhood level, it really allows that to happen. So if you want more information about Pheasant Creek Addition in Wylie, Texas, or why you might want to move to Wylie, Texas, then let me know in the comments or reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you out. See ya.